I am Dr. Neema Bisht, BDS by degree and a pharma professional. Also, I am founder of CareerInPharma, wherein I provide guidance and training to healthcare professionals. I am on a mission to help 1 lakh healthcare professionals to attain financial security through career into clinical research industry. Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome you all to CareerInPharma. So today I will be discussing on the role of medical reviewer, what exactly medical reviewer is, who all are eligible, what is the starting salary and how is the growth structure financially and professionally, and what is the impact of the work which you do as a medical reviewer, and what is the nature of work and type of companies, name of the companies you can look for job. Okay, so let's begin the video. So first of all, medical reviewer is a profile. First I would like to tell you what are the different profile names for medical reviewer. Although the profile names are different, but the nature of work, the role is same for each and every company. Because what happens, in different companies, the designation name will vary a little, otherwise role is same. So medical reviewer is something you can look for at a very fresher level. So this is a profile name for a fresher opening. Okay, so different names, designation names depending on the companies. Medical reviewer, they also known as drug safety physician or safety physician or medical advisor. Okay, so these are various synonyms to medical reviewer. Now the question comes, who all are eligible? See, basically this is the role which is like for MBBS MD people. MBBS MD in pharmacology is like deadly combination for clinical research industry. So any MBBS who is MD in pharmacology, you are like good to go for this industry, and without doing any skill certification course also you can get job inside clinical research industry very easily. But definitely if you are not very sure how to go about it, then you can take professional help also. Otherwise, MBBS MD in pharmacology is straightforward deadly combination to start work inside pharmacovigilance domain, clinical research and pharmacovigilance domain. So now who all are eligible? Like I already mentioned, MBBS MD in pharmacology, deadly combination. Other than this, if you are MBBS also, then also good, or MBBS MD in any specialty, that is also fine. Nowadays, what is happening, few companies, very few companies, they have started hiring dentist and alternate medicine graduates also as a medical reviewer. Okay, like few companies are there, I will not take name, but yeah, they are very few, you can say rare. But the question is why they are hiring dentist and alternate medicine graduate also as a medical reviewer? Definitely to cut the cost to company, because the amount of salary a MBBS gets is like more what a dentist or alternate medicine graduate gets inside clinical research industry at a very fresher level. Okay, now I will tell you the name of companies you can look for job. So you can look for job as a medical reviewer inside pure pharma companies, like we have Novartis, Novo Nordisk, GSK, Sun Pharma, Cipla, Ipca, many are there. These are like few names. Yes. Other than this, you can work inside contract research organizations. Yeah. See, I have a separate video for what is contract research organization. You can go through that. Okay. Inside type of companies, inside clinical research industry, in that video, you can get clarification on type of companies which I am talking now. So you can work inside a contract research organization also as medical reviewer. Now what is this contract research organization? So these are the organization which providing services to pharma company for running their, executing their clinical research activity and pharmacovigilance activity. So I will take few renowned MNC names and which hires medical graduates a lot. Okay, IQVIA, Parexel, Covance, Icon, Apsel Life Sciences and Indigi, and many more are there. These are like renowned MNCs. We have Avinsa Life Sciences also. So you can always Google the list. It's a long list which I can't take in this video. Third type of company is business process services, that is IT companies. And let me give you a good news that I have seen few IT company names which I was not aware, and they are now entering into pharmacovigilance domain. So last week only I heard about some pharmacovigilance opening in Deloitte. We all know Deloitte is a pure software IT company, but Deloitte also hiring for pharmacovigilance process. Similarly, Fidelity is also pure software company, but they also hire for pharmacovigilance process. So we have Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Birlasoft, Cognizant, Accenture. Yeah, so these many companies are there, IT companies who also hires medical graduates for their pharmacovigilance process. Now, name of companies done. Now I will come to salary structure and growth. See, at a fresher level, if you are a MBBS or MBBS MD, suppose if you are MBBS MD in pharmacology, that is a deadly combination, maybe you can get little higher. But for others, medicine graduates, I'm not talking about dentist and alternate medicine graduate, I'm just talking about MBBS. For them, the starting fresher salary is 7 to 9 lakh of CTC. Okay, 7 to 9 lakh of CTC depending on company, location, yeah, and definitely how your interview is going. That also affects little, okay, because little negotiation happens. Otherwise, it's range of 7 to 9. So if I talk about take home salary, enhanced salary, which is different from CTC, very easily you can get 55,000 to 60,000 at a very fresher level. At a very fresher level, okay. Maybe it sounds you like it's less, maybe, because as a fresh MBBS, if you work in any hospital, then this much you can get there also very easily. But in terms of work-life balance, in terms of flexibility, in terms of your Saturday, Sunday off, that clinical practice which you are doing in hospital, you can't match to this clinical research industry corporate job. There is no match actually, okay. And because lot much flexibility is there inside clinical research domain, in terms of working hours, in terms of work from home options, in terms of holidays, maternity leaves, paternity leaves, medical insurance benefits, like lot many benefits are there. Other than this, growth is very good, both financial and professional. If I talk about financial, let's say you started with a CTC of 7 lakh in any company. So when you change any company, let's say from, at least you should be working in a company from at least 2 years, you should be giving your time to any company. Unless and until the work environment is very toxic, otherwise you should give at least 2 years to learn new things. Definitely at a fresher level, there is many things to learn also, and definitely to get that stability. And when you will switch from one company to other within 1 or 2 year, whatever is there for you, then short 50% hike you will get. So now 50% hike means, let's say 7 lakh is your CTC, definitely that will increase with years, because in a single company also you will get a yearly hike of 5 to 10 14% also, depending on your performance as well. But yeah, minimum 4-5% very easily you can get, irrespective of your performance, okay. So let's say if you're changing the company after 2 years, then if I just calculate with the calculation of 7 lakh of CTC, then after 2 years when you switch to another company, then half of 7 lakh is 3.5. So 10.5 lakh CTC you will reach after 1 or 2 years when you are switching between the companies, okay. So 50% is the minimum hike, which is like you will get at any cost, you will get this 50% hike, short. On top of that, you can go for negotiation, yes. And maybe sometimes your performance is very good in your past company, then company may give you whatever hike you are asking for. So I have seen people like who are very good in negotiating, they can reach up to like 80-90% of hike also, 80-90% in their CTC. 80-90% in their CTC means sometimes they will get 100% hike also, okay. So it's like very good amount in terms of money after 1-2 years, right? And professionally also growth is very good, like within 2 to 3 years you can very easily be a team lead or a manager in your company or senior manager. very easily you can be director, associate director in just 5 to 7 years, and maybe you can become some, Asia Pacific head or head to any region. Yeah, that kind of growth is there, both financially and professionally. Now I will come to the exact role which you will be doing inside this industry, and how it's impacting the things on a bigger level. I will show you the bigger picture. So what is happening, if any patient is coming to your clinic, being a medical graduate, if any patient is coming to your clinic, your area of treatment is specified. For example, if you are, let's say, I'm not talking about MBBS, but if you are MD, let's say you are, diploma in some diabetes thing, or maybe if you are diploma in some, LASIK surgery, eye surgery. So you are restricted to that area only, right? Eye or diabetes, correct? But inside clinical research, you will be, dealing with multiple kind of projects like anti-cancer, cancer trials, okay, some metabolic disease trials. You will be dealing with different kind of drugs and diseases. So you will get variety, first thing. Second thing, your area of expertise will increase. You will not just restrict it to a specific part of the body. That kind of experience you get inside clinical research industry. Now I will tell you the bigger impact. See, inside clinical practice, you always get limited number of patients, right? Whatever you get, suppose if you have a good number of OPD also, then also I would say it's limited as per that location area where you are practicing. But inside clinical research industry, you get reports, patient data, not just from India, you get from, United States, European countries, Australia, Canada, like you get patient data from global level, okay? And that's how whatever work you are doing, it's impacting patient safety on a bigger level. Means you are working that is affecting, million, billion, trillion population, not just whatever is coming to your clinic. So you are impacting large number of people by working inside clinical research industry. Now I will tell you what is your basic role. What happens, as a medical reviewer, like the name is also suggesting, like you have to review something, okay? Now what you have to review? So you have to review by going through the patient report, patient narratives, which your juniors will generate. You have to go through that narrative, patient summary, and after that you have to give your review kind of conclusion that if any side effect, so I'm using it side effect, otherwise in pharmacovigilance we call it as adverse event. I'm not using adverse event because it's very technical and maybe you will not understand. So I just to make you understand in very, simple and basic words. Let's say after taking COVID-19 vaccine, the patient had stroke, side effect of stroke, okay? Just an example. Now patient report is coming to you. After going through the patient report, narrative, history, everything, you have to give your conclusion that if a stroke which has happened to the patient was because of COVID-19 vaccine only, or maybe any other patient medical factor could also be there, right? Suppose if you concluded that stroke is happening because of COVID-19 vaccine. So see, this is not, the pharma company will conclude not just from a single report. It is a game of multiple reports, okay? So let's say it's concluded because of medical review from multiple medical reviewers, okay, across all, in a global level. If it's concluded that stroke is happening because of COVID-19 vaccine only, then pharma company will conclude to withdraw COVID-19 vaccine from market. Because see, stroke which is happening to the patient because of COVID-19 vaccine, it's not a minor side effect to happen, right? Stroke is a serious side effect, major side effect, right? So in that case, pharma company will decide to withdraw the drug COVID-19 vaccine from market and to ban it. Okay, this is one action they can take. Other action is, let's say you concluded that stroke was not because of COVID-19 vaccine, it was because of patient medical factor. Okay, in that case, company will update the leaflet. I hope that instructions part, that leaflet, paper, piece of paper which comes with any medicine. We call it as leaflet or instruction, prescribing information. In that there will be PK PD data, instructions how to use, precautions to take, everything details are there in leaflet. So if you concluded that stroke was because of patient medical factor, in that case pharma company may update the leaflet that patient with this disease may take with precaution. Okay, so this is update part. Maybe if let's say there is any minor side effect happening with COVID-19 vaccine which did not identified during clinical trial and during marketing phase, that is pharmacovigilance, if it's identified that because of COVID-19 vaccine nausea is also happening, so in that case if it's minor side effect and concluded also that because of its COVID-19 vaccine only, then in that case company will update the side effects which is happening. Okay, they will add an extra nausea side effect which is happening to the patient. Okay, so I hope this impact part is clear to all of you, because see, this is something big actually. Maybe you must be thinking that you just have to deal with the patient data. No, but it impacting patient safety on a larger, bigger picture. Yes, because initially when I joined this industry, I also used to think like that it's just a patient data, but now we have to treat each and every single patient report as a live patient, because ultimately it's going to affect patient safety on a larger scale. Yes, so ultimately you are impacting patient safety by working inside clinical research industry. Okay, ultimately you are kind of giving services to patients which is definitely not visible in front, but the thing which you are doing at the back end, the review which you are making at the back end, because of that only pharma company can decide future of the drug. And that's how any prescriber, any clinician is able to write that drug, is able to give the patient the drug safely to the patient, right? Ultimately we all are working towards patient safety, indirectly or directly. So whatever our purpose was to come into medicine education, whatever our purpose was for taking this healthcare professional degree is justified. Yes, so yeah, it's a very good industry to start. And really if you are someone who interested in working in front of laptops, and you are very tech savvy also, then definitely this is the best field, ever growing, emerging and booming field to start. And definitely sky is the limit inside this industry. Trust me guys, sky is the limit. Okay, so with this I'm going to conclude this video, and I hope I was able to give you clear cut information on what is medical reviewer and what they do exactly. We'll be coming very soon with some different role for medical graduates, what they can do inside clinical research operations. I will be coming up with some different profile names. So this was for pharmacovigilance domain. Okay, and please if you like this video, and if this video is able to serve you in terms of getting new information, then please subscribe to our channel. We'll be coming soon, very soon, with some next fresh video. And please comment in the comment section what next topic you want me to take in the next video. And also for all medical graduates who are working inside this clinical research industry, and if you feel that I should add anything else, or if you feel that I should make video in any other topic also, then I invite you all also. And this is the way we can help other healthcare professional also. Okay, so we'll be coming soon next time with fresh video. Till the time, please stay safe, healthy, happy, connected and aware. Thank you. Bye bye.